Hey, it's Dan. I'm glad you came here to get some math help. Let me ask you to do something before we watch the video. Please subscribe and like this video. Let's do the math.
All right, let's talk about the geometric mean. So generally, the geometric mean means it's the square root of the product. In other words, it's the square root of the multiplication of two items. So consider a proportion like this. X compares to 6 in the same way that 4 compares to x. The way you normally solve a proportion is you cross multiply. So x times x is x squared, and 6 times 4 is 24. So this comes to this. Now we want to know what x is, and the inverse operation of squaring something is to take the square root of both sides. So the square root of x squared becomes x. And of course, the square root of 24 looks like this. Well, you can find two numbers, 4 times 6, that equal 24. You could have used 8 and 3, but I'm using 4 and 6. You could use 12 and 2, but I'm using 4 and 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. And the square root of 4 is 2, so that 2 comes on the outside because it's perfect root, and you still have the 6 left over. So that is how you simplify that. So that is the geometric mean in that proportion. Now you can also think about it, what if I had used 12 and 2? Well, then the 12 breaks down to 2 times 6, and then I still have that 2 over here from the original. And when you have two of a kind, you can bring that out front, and the 6 is left over because 2 times 3 is 6. I'm not going to be able to break that down any further because 6 just has two prime numbers as products. So 2 times the square root of 6 is my final answer there. So if you have two of a kind, you can bring that out. Or if you have a perfect root, you can bring that out on the outside. So you're able to simplify it either way.